So we have seen the sum function a couple of times for defining measures. It has some brothers which we call aggregators, because these functions basically aggregate columns and return single values. Because remember that when you write measures, your measures have to return single values, just like calculated columns also have to return single values for each row. Measures also need to return single values for whatever you are reporting on it. So for example, if I'm reporting revenue by state, I need one single value per state. If I'm returning revenue per product, I need a single value for each product on my chart, right? And that's why we call them aggregators, because they help us to achieve things like this. So sum just sums up a column, average gives us the average of a column, mean gives us the smallest number within a column or the smallest date in a column, max gives us the highest date within a column, counter, these guys, what they do is they count. While count counts a column that has numbers, counter can count any column whether it has numbers or text, while count rows just counts the entire rows that you have on the table. Then you will see that there are slight variations of this on the right. These guys you see on the right with X suffix on their names are what we call, they are also aggregators, but they are able to iterate on complete tables. While the first section, the simple aggregator, sum, average, they work only on a column. So just give it the column and it sums it all up. The aggregators that are iterators, we call these ones iterators as well, because they are able to go row by row on any table and perform a calculation before they do their function. So for example, sum x can go row by row into a table and multiply two columns together. After multiplying it, it now does the sum. Do you get right? So average x can do the same thing, can perform different calculations row by row before it does the sum. So the iterator functions are very useful, and they are actually more powerful than the ordinary aggregators, because the ordinary aggregators are part of what we call the syntax sugars. They are merely shortcuts to achieve simple things. But if you want to do it the right way, or you want to follow the way it should be done, then you should use the iterators rather than the syntax sugars of aggregators. So I'm going to show you the difference between sum and sum x, which you can apply the same logic against all the other ones as well.